Thank you, Oscar. Let's move on. And are there any questions about the novelties in gvSIG? Any questions to the speakers? Okay, I'll go first. No, oh, there is a question here. Is there anybody listening to the translators? My question is to Alvaro. The improvements for 3D editing, will you resolve the problems with 3D snaps? Well, it's two different things. 3D on the one hand and on the other, editing improvement. It's not 3D editing. The idea is to improve editing on 3D. But obviously 2D or bidimensional things will remain available, of course. Any more questions? I have a doubt. Alvaro. Right, the new version, the new functionalities. If you start using it and you find a little fault or problem, how can we contact you? Well, the easiest way is through the user list, the mailing list with all users, because we follow it up all the time. In fact, we encourage you to contact us and tell us about any potential faults. That's the quickest way to do things. Then once we know, we enter the fault or the mistake in the repository. We encourage you to register directly on the repository if you like to suggest things on a more ongoing basis. Thank you. Another question, Oscar. Yes, tomorrow there is a scripting workshop. What is it about exactly? Yes, basically tomorrow I will explain to you how to open the scripting module, how to create your very first script, and to show you line by line its operation. The good thing about scripts is that because they are on Python, they are very user-friendly, very intuitive, and it's so encouraging to see that you make progress, you know. And that's the goal of the workshop, for you not to be afraid of programming and to encourage you to use it. Thank you, Oscar. Okay, there are no further doubts. We'd like to say thank you to Alvaro, Cesar, and Oscar for their very interesting talks. Right, before we have our coffee break, let me remind you about today's dinner. You'll be welcome. It'll be nice to have a little chat with all of you. Please confirm attendance at the reception desk. Thank you. Okay, Houston, we have a problem.